We are caffeinated.
Yeah, these are really good. Not gonna lie, you made a good one.
Thank you. Jess is drinking a French vanilla lavender decaf latte with vanilla cocoa.
She's fancy.
And I don't remember what I'm drinking. It's espresso. It's just chocolate espresso.
You needed it after that driving around
Oh
today.
my gosh.
Guys, I don't know what's going on with the Arizona roads, but it's construction everywhere.
Everywhere. It didn't even matter where we went. We went somewhere to try to avoid the construction, ran into more construction.
But it wasn't just here and today, like in your area. Like it's like
No,
I've
it
been
was
dealing with
even to get to my in-laws' house today.
they're
To get
even
to
like
you
all
today.
week, like going to work this week, like I don't know what's going on. Even like right by my studio, they sent us something. They're like, we're gonna be resealing the roads. So some parts are not gonna be accessible. I'm like, so how are we getting in and out of here then? Like, so like I don't want to be trapped at my work. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. It was
so
rough.
I don't know. Just
A lot of traffic. But yes, we're hanging out today. We have lots of things to do. Well, I had lots of things to do, and Jess was kind enough to hang out with me today to do all of those things. And I think that that's important. That's a trend right now. That's like, can we just get together and go run our
yeah.
errands?
Like we don't have to do anything like crazy. Like I don't need to like go out. Like let's go to a restaurant or something fancy. I'm just like I just want to hang out. Like I don't really care
I just
what
want to
we're
be
doing.
present.
Yeah.
So Jess is with me today, running some errands. We're having a wine tasting tonight.
Yes. We're super excited about it. We're fancy guys.
Yes. Spent a
Or
good
we try to be anyways.
45 minutes in total wine today trying to find the wine that I'm responsible for bringing. So bringing a Pinot Noir.
I forget what mine is. I really do. What did I
It's a
say it
weird
was?
name. It's, you keep calling it a Moscato, but it's not.
It's not. It's more like a
It's not Prosecco.
it's not. It's like a mix of the two together.
All right.
I don't know how to else to explain it. It's like a weird like Italian brand too. Like my parents got me on it, but like we drink it every New Year's. So it's not really champagne, but it's not I don't know how to describe.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
We're doing
It's
great.
very sweet and it's very bubbly. So it's very just coated.
Yes.
For sure. I've been saying that word a lot lately.
Yes, today. Yes. Is this a new thing?
I don't know. I mean, it's a new thing for me. It's not a new thing in general, but like I just feel like I'm coming across things where it's like just in the moment, it's like the right thing to say. I don't know.
She has said that a lot today about several different things. Oh, that's Ryan coded today.
But it is.
It was.
It was.
So anyway, really excited about wine tasting.
My chair is squeaky.
Squeak, squeaking. But I am hosting the wine night for some of our friends tonight. Very excited. So everyone's responsible for bringing a bottle of wine. And then I had everybody tell me what the wine was so then I could do a little research, a little sommelier research, and find kooky pairings that are supposed to be really good with it. So
They are really kooky. Like when you said them to me, I was like, really? Like in my head, I said, really?
for example,
I trust it, but like
Yes.
in my head, I'm like, really?
which one are you concerned the most about?
All of it.
Oh,
Not
all of
concerned.
it too.
No, again, I wouldn't say concerned. I just didn't think to do
Should
those
we
types
let
of
our
pairings.
listeners know?
Yes. You
Okay,
need to.
so for our Malbec, we have a chocolate glazed donut and crap. Hold on. I have to think about it. Chocolate glazed donut. Oh, and flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah, like it's like just like you're
But
saying.
I bought the red dye 40 free flaming hot Cheetos because our friends are
You're
weird.
saying it so calmly though, like this is just what I have on the regular, like a Malbec with some chocolate glazed donuts and flaming hot Cheetos. Like that's not normal.
It's not a normal pairing. And then we have a Pinot Noir with I'm getting them all mixed up now. I should just probably look at my phone. But the Pinot Noir was I know what yours is and I know what your sister's is, and so I'm trying to think of what the other Oh, strawberry Pop-Tart
Oh, yes, yes,
and
yes.
Funyun,
Again, love both of those things. Would not think to pair
but with
that
wine.
with wine
And
at all.
then your bubbly, for the lack of a better term, is gonna be paired with a Parmesan goldfish
Yeah.
and a Kinder Bueno, so hazelnut chocolate.
Yeah, see, like, that makes sense with the wine that I brought, the Kinder chocolate.
Interesting, so you think that those pair well with yours, but the other ones might not.
Maybe I feel like that because I know what mine tastes like,
Oh, maybe, yeah.
and I don't drink a lot. Like, I never drink Pinot Noir. Like, that's not something I drink. Malbec, I've had, again, not like I'm not a red wine kinda girl, so, like, the Malbec, like, not really my
Malbec's hit
go-to.
and miss, but I know that it's
Um,
our friend one of our friends' favorite.
yeah, and I had another friend who it was their favorite as well, but, like, it's just not I don't really drink red wine, ever. I'll have, like, a red blend, but again, it's like a blend, it's not like yeah. I'm usually like a white wine, but, like, sweet white wine. I can't do, like, dry or anything like that. Like, even the one my sister's bringing, I'm like,
Yeah, the Sauv, yeah. I
yeah,
don't like Savs.
yeah." I was kinda hoping she was gonna bring, like, a Riesling or something,
I mean,
but
we can go get a Riesling.
no,
Do you wanna go get the butter
try it.
Chardonnay and get something with butter? Anyway,
But I don't
so
usually like a Chardonnay either. I just liked it because the name of it.
well, that's fair. So anyway, for the Sauv Blanc, we have sour Skittles and cheeses.
Mm.
So those are the kooky pairings, and then in case all of those suck, I got all the stuff to make a charcuterie board. I didn't get candied pecans. Mm,
Okay, well, we still gotta go to one more store, so
no,
we
that's
can
true.
get candied pecans. Not that and that's funny, I was thinking that at the store, I was like, "Do we need a nut?" And I was
Yeah,
gonna say that, and then, like, I just didn't, then it left my brain again. So,
probably because we were
we
in
were on the
public
same
and asking if I needed nuts sounds inappropriate.
whatever. That's what she said.
Ooh, we went there. No. Okay. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today, and yeah,
So, yeah, coated. I'm gonna make that my new thing.
you know, it was a madhouse. Trader Joe's.
When is it ever not?
I have been in some quiet Trader Joe's, but it is the Friday before Easter,
Yeah, people
and
are holiday shopping. How many people had to work today?
really is that a thing? I know why I'm off.
I mean, I'm always usually off on a Friday. I mean, well, okay, off to an extent. Like, I work from home on Fridays, but, like, Fridays are light. It's, like, end of the week, not much going on. If I'm not at a competition, I'm not really doing much. So, on a
Yeah,
Friday. So, um,
I work for a religious organization,
well,
so
that makes sense though, because it's religious,
yeah.
so that you guys would have it off. But yeah, like Ryan came home early,
Oh, that's true.
or he didn't have to work, or technically he didn't have to go in, he said, but he went in
Yeah, he went
anyways.
in anyway 'cause he had to finish his proposal.
Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Who knows?
So yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's very exciting.
We don't sound very excited.
I think just because mentally I'm just like in my head about like
I'm more excited for, like, when
to
everyone
set
gets
it up.
here and we
Yes.
set it up and we get it all ready to go. I saw you got the brown paper.
Yes, because I'm gonna put the brown
That
paper.
is a must when you're hosting people. It is a must.
Yes.
So,
Yes. So just have a couple more errands to get the last couple of things, but we wanted to record an episode because we're in this new season of just talking about life and what we're doing, where we're
mhm,
going.
yeah. We don't really have a plan for today's show, but sometimes you don't need a plan. You just need to go with it. So, that's how I feel.
She's saying this. You say that as like we're both two of the most planned people. Sometimes you don't need a plan. You always need a plan.
Oh, I know. I need to start living my life more spontaneously, but I
No,
don't.
it just causes me too much anxiety.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's too much stress.
Like I
When
miss
does the flow start? When does it end? What's the current? What's the vibe?
I do miss though the days where, like, back in the day where someone would just be like, "Hey, you want to go do this?" And I'd just be like, "Yeah," and I just like walk out the door and just go. It's not like that anymore.
Because everything's planned.
Yeah, like, as you get
Yeah.
older, it's just like, if someone hits me up, even if I'm not doing anything, if I'm at home in my sweats on the couch about to watch a movie or a show, and then I get a text like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Not hanging with you." Like, I'm not doing this because my mind, I've already put in my mind, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
So it's like
Mm.
a mental thing now. Like I just can't just up and go.
It's funny you say that. So we're talking about the flexibility and the freedom to do stuff. I was literally just thinking that this week where I was like, I miss just being at home, like you just said, and somebody calling me like, "Hey, wanna go to the mall?" Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do,
But
because
the
'cause I'm
fun
free. I don't have 9,000 other things to do today.
yeah, but we don't
Yeah.
have that luxury anymore. So maybe
No.
that's why like when that happens, we're like, no. But then again, at the same time, I'm like, if you were to call me and say, let's go do something, I'd be like, okay, give me like an hour. Like, I don't know. Maybe it just also depends on like the vibe or the person or I don't know. But most of the time, like when people hit me up, I'm like, nope, I'm in my jammies. I'm not going anywhere. I'm done.
But I feel even if I was to call you, it would be, I would, but I'm at the studio today," or, "Yeah, I'm going to Kamari's game." Like,
Yeah.
we always have stuff going on.
Yeah.
So that's why, it makes it hard. Our friend, shared she goes, "Can we have a shared friend calendar so I can just, like, look things up for when are we meeting, where are we going, which establishment are we going to?" So, I definitely think that's
We do need to do that.
have you seen the one that's, like, dumb expensive and it's everybody has their own, like, hub and it's a touch screen,
Mm-mm.
it's, like, color coded?
Oh,
It's dumb expensive, but I low key kinda want one.
like the thing that like rolls around like in your house?
No. I mean, it looks like a calendar that, like, goes on the wall, but it's electronic.
Oh,
But
I've seen ones where like people like, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
yeah, they're really expensive, but, like, that'd be really cool. Because then I could, if I didn't have plans, I could be like, "Ooh, I wanna go to the mall. I wonder if Jess is free."
Yeah.
No, Jess isn't free.
Mm-mm.
Bummer. But then I also might hate that because then everybody would see when I'm free,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have the opportunity to say no.
Yeah. That is true.
'Cause I'm also working on that internally myself, is no is a complete sentence.
So yeah, that is hard sometimes to like say no to people, especially like if they're close friends. But like, I feel like we have a healthy, like our friend group has a healthy enough relationship where we're just like, nope, not doing it. Like, I mean,
No.
You
Yeah,
brought
but
up Mexico the other day, and I was like, no. Like, I was like, I'm sorry, Vanessa, I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
yes, you
I can't do it.
can.
I cannot do it, guys. I'm sorry.
You and
Any other
Pacific
place.
Herb are the worst.
Oh, Herb wouldn't either, or
No.
Brian.
Herb has some weird thing about he went on some trip to Rocky Point too and will
Yeah,
never do it
I'm
again.
sorry. Maybe it's just
Y'all
when
went
you.
with terrible people, that's the problem.
I actually went there for a modeling photo shoot. Actually, it wasn't even about like partying
That
for
sounds
me.
sketchy as shit already just to begin with. What do you mean?
Okay, so way back in the day, way back in the day, I was assigned to a modeling agency in high school.
Okay.
So you're like, okay, now the picture taking
We're
makes tracks. It makes more
I'm following along now. This makes more sense as
okay,
you're telling the
so
story.
we had to go do new, like updated photos because we were going to a convention in New York. So this big convention that I was going to was like I was going to be walking the runway, doing photo print, acting, monologues, things like that. So we were doing all of that stuff, and that was then to be signed by a bigger agency. So like it's this big convention, they do it in New York, LA. I got like approached to like go to like some go live in, like, China, and I was like, "Yeah, absolutely not." Like, I'm not, like, uprooting my life because I wasn't super passionate about it. I loved it. It was, like, fun to do, like, outside of dance and still have, like, that creative, like, fashion side that I love, like, to have that be a part of my life, but at the same time, I was just like, not like, I'm not about to change my whole life just to be a model." Plus, like, I didn't like the whole, like, I have to eat a certain way. I was like, I like to enjoy my food, clearly. I'm thick, I'm curvy, and I like it.
Please.
Um, so anyway, so get back to the story. So we scheduled the agency I was assigned to here scheduled a photo shoot in Mexico, Rocky Point specifically. Um, they rented out this house for all of us
As one does.
to stay in. Okay. So but me and my dad, we drove. Most of us drove. I don't think anyone flew. So we
I
all were
don't think you
driving.
can fly.
Yeah, so we were whatever. We're driving. Now we're entering Mexico and already I'm just like I'm feeling unsafe. Like that's just how I'm feeling
That's
driving through Mexico.
I will say at the border, you have to get through the town, and then it's better.
Yes, but like throughout the whole town and the drive to where we were going, not great. And
That's
again,
fair.
I'm 15 years old, so I'm like not, I just anyways.
It wasn't
So
your vibe.
we get to the house and the freaking air conditioning is broken. Mind you, we're there in like maybe March, April, I think we were.
Okay, that could happen anywhere.
It can happen anywhere. That's not the horrible part. But you know me and how hot I get,
Yes,
and my father.
yes.
So think about us two boiling East Coast people at heart, boiling in Mexico in a house full of people that we don't know. It's a recipe for disaster.
That is a recipe for disaster.
We went to get a hotel room. Like we left the house.
Okay,
Me and him
okay.
left to go to this hotel. Well, again, last minute, there's not much available. We also have to kind of stay somewhat close to the area because we're shooting in that location. So we find this hotel and we see like a big ASU thing, like plastered, like painted on the wall of the hotel. And then we find out, like, come to find out that like a lot of people, like when they go on spring break, they stay at that hotel. I was like, okay, cool. So like people from states come and stay here. Fine. We'll stay here. The room was disgusting. I don't think I went barefoot anywhere. I even went in the shower with my shoes on. It was disgusting. And again, I know the circumstances. I know, like, if you stay at a resort, whatever. But I've also heard stories from people over the years about even staying at resorts and then like getting sick from either something they ate. I don't want to go there. I just don't want to go there. There's no appeal for me to be like, I need to go to Mexico. Anything I can get there, I can get somewhere else. I don't need to go there. There's so many other nice places that we can go. There's so many nice places. I don't need to go to Mexico.
Okay, I would just like to point out to you and our listeners that that is all circumstantial and could literally happen anywhere.
I
And
know.
you know me, I am not going to pick a crappy place.
I know you're not. I still don't
It'll be like a five-star
I
resort.
don't want to step foot in that country. I don't want to be in that country at
But
all.
would you go to Cabo or like
No,
Cancun?
I don't want to go anywhere in Mexico. I'm not going. Like that country, no, it's not happening. I'm sorry to people who like to go there. No, or are from there. Sorry, I'm not going. It's not happening. You
Okay.
guys can have a
Pe-
friend trip without me. I'm
People
not
say the same
going.
thing about America. I'm not setting foot in that country. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah. But not doing it.
Okay, it's not for you.
But also your husband's vetoed it as well. It sounds like.
He has.
And my brother-in-law. Good job, guys. Good
I'm
job.
just gonna have to go to Rocky Point by myself, I guess.
I just don't get the appeal of it. I'm like, it just doesn't sound.
It's so fun.
But how? How is it fun?
It's
I need to know what the fun is. You know what that made me think of? With Ross and Mona on Friends, when he's like, to sum it up, we're having fun. You look young.
yes. It's close. It's close.
Okay, so is Vegas.
There's not an ocean in Vegas or a sea. Technically, it's
There's plenty of wave pools.
not the same as the sea. It's inexpensive.
Is it though?
Yes,
How?
like significantly.
In what way?
The cost for the hotel, the cost of your drinks, the cost of your food. It's authentic homemade Mexican food with amazing refried beans.
But see, also I like Mexican food, but I don't like Mexican food like that. Like I don't want to be eating Mexican food all the time.
Okay, well, see, then that would not be your vibe
That's what I'm saying. It's not my vibe.
because you are. You're gonna go to the pool and you're gonna get tacos or you're gonna get quesadillas.
I'd get tired of that real quick. Like I like it when I can just be like, "Ooh, I'm in the mood for that type of food," but to be eating it every day, not my thing.
I mean, like any Airbnb, you can stop and get stuff to make other
Yes, but
things.
we're in Mexico. They're gonna have majority that type of food.
Not at the grocery store.
Yeah, but I don't wanna be cooking on vacation. It's vacation. I don't wanna be cooking.
That's fair.
I don't even wanna cook at home, let alone cook on
They
vacation.
have seafood and pasta in, like, the little downtown area. I don't think I've seen an Italian restaurant, but, like, I've
That
gotten
and that's liter Italian is just coded, let's be real.
it is, but I'm thinking, like, they had oysters, and I think that you would have liked that.
I'm not saying I
Burgers.
would dislike the food, let's be real. Just as a foodie, I like to eat, I like to drink. Okay,
I
I'll
will
give you
say
that argument. I'll give you that.
it's not bougie food.
Okay, I'll give you that argument, though. It's fine. I would probably be fine with the food and the drinks.
You would be fine with the food and
But I'm
drinks.
also not a beach person. Like,
Also true, yeah.
I don't, like, look at a beach. I like to sit on a dock and look at a beach,
They have that. And
but I
all of the
don't.
hotels have pools that just, like, overlook the ocean, and then if you
Yes.
want, you could see. I keep
Okay.
saying ocean.
Alright. I wouldn't say I would be totally against it, but I would have to be in a resort, and I would have to be there the entire time. Like, I'm not leaving the resort.
No, I wouldn't no, you don't need to leave the resort.
I don't know. I still don't like it. But
See,
I'm about
I can
60.
let I
I'm
can
about
let
60/40 at
I
this
can let the
point.
dream go. I can let the
It's
dream go.
okay. I'm at 60/40. I'm over 50.
Alright.
If everyone was on board, I might be able to go.
Yeah.
But if other people are saying no,
No
then
one's
I'm
going
gonna
to be
still
on
say no.
board. Not everyone's gonna be on board. It's fine. It's fine. Fine.
We really should do the whole I like that trend when people just put in their thing and, like, they go through and, like, they pick out and but the last one that gets picked, that is the actual trip that everyone has to do. So, like,
That
everyone
sounds
puts in their sug
terrifying. That sounds terrifying.
I
I
know,
can't do that. I
but
don't wanna do
everybody
that.
puts their suggestion in.
No.
You've never seen these?
No. I the level you don't wanna go to Mexico is the level I don't want to do that idea.
Can I finish explaining it, though, for anyone who has never seen what I'm
Yes.
talking about? I'm surprised you haven't seen this, though, on social media. So it'll be
I've
like
taken a break from social media, so
okay. It'll be like a yeah, but, like, this has been going on for, like, since, like, COVID times, like, this
oh, then,
trend.
yeah, I have no idea what you're
Okay.
talking
So, say you're a part of a friend group or family for that matter, sometimes people do it within their families. Everybody puts in their suggestion into, like, a bowl or a hat or whatever, and then you start going around the table, and but it's random now, so, like, say we all put it in, and then you pick out say you picked out mine, and you say it, "Okay, that one's off the table, we're not going there anymore." Then the next person goes. So whichever one is the last one left in the bowl or the hat,
is the trip.
that is the trip.
It was kinda like what I did for New Year's Eve with all of
Wait, what'd you do on New Year's Eve?
so I did it late, but it's very similar. You write down 13 things,
Mhm.
so like New Year's resolutions, but you write them as if they've already happened. I lost 10 pounds. I
Okay,
paid off the car. I went on this trip, blah, 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 blah. And each 12 days leading up to New Year's Eve, you pull one out of the hat and toss it aside or whatever, or
okay.
you read it. And the one that's left at midnight on New Year's Eve when it becomes New Year's Eve, the
That's
day,
supposed to be your
that's the one that
resolution.
you have control over. Everything else you've left up to the universe.
I like that. It's out there.
It's out there. So this year I pulled out San Diego was fun and we went on our trip to San Diego.
Oh, there you go. It happened.
Yeah. Did
All
a-
right, I like it. Yeah, so
So
yeah,
very similar.
essentially, yes, basically the same thing, but it's been fun to watch them online because some of the ones that people are like, they end up not going on, they're like, "Oh, man, that would have been so fun to do." But all of them usually end up like they're still, like, reasonable trip. They're not there's nothing, like, too crazy where everyone's like, "Oh, I don't wanna do that." Like, usually they're all pretty similar, and some of the people end up putting some of the same suggestions in, so I think it's funny. We should just do it just to see what would come out, not to, like, actually do it, but just see, like, what the options would be that people choose, and just see what would be the last option. That would be pretty funny,
That would be kind of funny.
just to see. But then
We
watch
should
me,
all
like
be on activity tonight and
but
then
then,
watch
like,
it be
watch me pick it,
Rocky
and we're
Point.
like, "Oh, we wanna actually do that now."
Oh, we picked going to Rocky Point. I will plan the entire trip, everybody. I will plan the entire
Okay,
trip.
I wouldn't say like I said, I'm one of those people that I'm like, if that's what everybody wants to do, like, fine, I'll go along with it. I always have fun. You know me, I have fun doing whatever I want. That's just not my, like, top choice of, like, if we're gonna spend money, then I'm like, then let's spend it on, like, I don't know, something more exciting. That's just how I feel.
What is more exciting? Give me an example.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know right now.
Like going to New Orleans?
No,
No? I don't know.
no.
New Orleans is fun.
Honestly, I feel like just going out of the country, but not Mexico, but like overseas or something.
The Bahamas?
Everything you mentioned has to do with like beachy weather. That's not really my
Very
vibe.
Mexico.
I know. I know. I'm very
I
like,
wanna go to the Amalfi Coast.
yes, okay, like that would be exciting to
Of
me. I would do,
course.
I know. But it's just so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I'm more of like I need like, I like the coast, but like I need the city vibe as well.
Right, you need San Diego,
Yeah.
somewhere
I'm
off
a city girl.
somewhere off Lake Michigan that's still, like,
Yeah.
pretty, but a city, New York,
Yes, like
Jersey.
I'm not like a beachy girl, I'm a city girl. Maybe that's why we balance each other. Our vibes balance each
No
other.
idea.
You're more like calm and serene, and I'm very like, in your face.
Like the beach. Like the beach. So, yeah,
Where's the beach?
where's the beach?
Right there.
I didn't swim.
I
This is what people do on podcasts?
don't know. No, I feel
I mean,
like
I
they
feel like it is. There's usually questions or about we've talked about travel, why you wouldn't go to Mexico, why we would go to Mexico,
yeah.
where would we rather go, how to coordinate trips with friends.
I think it's just so hard to like plan even just vacations now. Like, do you know how long we've been talking, even like my family, like, we're gonna do a family vacation. When? We keep talking about it. It's like this
It's because
interferes with this and this
yeah,
interferes
because
with
every
this.
every part of the family has their own. I run in that with my in-laws, and then my
Mhm.
in-laws, but like my in siblings as well. Like my in-laws are the parents, but I'm also
Yeah.
talking about like, yeah, my in-laws. Because we do that too, but, like, a week that works for me and Brian's sister might not work for Ryan's brother or, like, vice versa. We tried to do that at one point too. I was trying to get everybody together for dinner, and then we ended up having 3 separate dinners because everyone wasn't free at the same time. But then I was like, "Oh, well,
Wait, 3 separate dinners in the same day?
no."
Oh,
So, like,
that's a lot of dinners.
Tuesday worked for me and Sean,
Okay,
but not Sarah and Mark.
okay.
So then we still ended up having dinner with Sean, and then Thursday worked out to have dinner with Sarah, but not my in-laws and,
Yeah.
like, Sean. So then we had dinner with Sarah, and then we had dinner with my in-laws. So we had, like, 3 different things as opposed to 1, which was not my mistake, but, like,
Mhm.
we should have just been like, "We'll try again." But that's the problem is everybody has all these
Yeah.
we all have these things. I was just talking about this. That should be the too many things. We wanna get back to being able to do I live in Monte? Yes, and not have 97,000 other things to do.
Yeah.
That's where family planning comes in to play too. It's like, I just wanna get to the point where I don't have anything going on the weekend, so if I want to go to
And
the
that's not
mall,
gonna happen for
I
a
can.
very long time.
If I want to go to the driving range with my husband, I can because I don't have a birthday and a dinner and a brunch all planned in one day. I actually have gotten to the point where I no longer want to do 2 things in one day.
Yeah,
Especially on the weekend, if there is a birthday party in the morning, if somebody asks me to another birthday party that I can't make it. No, sorry.
not gonna be there.
Same thing. We have a Ryan has another gala in April. There's a birthday
Mhm.
party earlier in the day. And it's a birthday party. I'm going to the thing at night because I don't have the mental capacity or energy to do multiple things. I also don't want to rush from one thing to the next. I want to be
Yeah,
present. I want to sit and enjoy our conversation. I don't
yeah.
want to, okay, all right, we got to go. It was so great to see
I
you.
know. I feel bad for, like, my sister and her because they kinda have to, like, do that
Yes.
later, but again, at the same time, it's like we had this on the book, so, like, my sister's like, "We're gonna make it work," which we
Right.
totally appreciate, like, obviously, because again, like, just getting all of us together
It's hard.
is hard.
And that's where I'm like, well, is it even worth me going at that point? Yes, because your friends get to see you even if it's for an hour. I wonder if other people in our age group or even people who are younger are facing this time crisis of trying what you don't wanna miss out on anything and you wanna see people, but I'm tired.
No, I think everybody's like that. The thing is like, we're also, though, a part of that generation where, like, we're tired, we want to say no, but then we all still have that feeling of FOMO sometimes. And so then, when something is happening, you're like, "I want to be there." Like, there's been a few times where, like, I'm at a dance competition and then, like, I know you guys are all doing something and I'm like, "I wanna be there, but I have to be here because of work." But, like, I think everybody goes through that. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
But I can also only make so many things a priority.
Yeah. No, I agree. That was actually something I wrote down, and I thought we were gonna talk about it maybe at some point, but, like,
Well, we are now.
how did I word it? Let me hold on. I have it in my phone because sometimes I just write things down just so, like, I remember what to talk about, but yeah, so it's this as, like, a hot I don't even know if it's like a hot take, but, like, when you so giving the wrong people too much access to you will eventually manifest into physical symptoms.
Oh, I can see how that really.
That's what I was, like, trying to get across, like, when I was bringing it up
How
earlier.
am I
Like, I'm
gonna
trying
say
to like, I
this?
should have just read it just like that. Like, so basically, like,
I know what you wanna say.
when do you
I know what you wanna say.
when do you cut that when do you cut people out without it feeling like I don't know how to
I
put
don't
it.
know when you find that answer out, you let me know.
I don't know that answer. It's just so abrupt. Like, I've had to cut some people out of my life, and I don't regret it at all. But then at the same time, it's like, I know I did it to, like, help myself, but it still makes you wonder. It's like, I think what I'm questioning is, like, did I put the effort in to try to fix it?
Knowing the situation, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Knowing the situation, the answer is yes, but I think that's true. Like, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I had mentioned another one of her girlfriends. I was like, "Oh, yeah, and then, like, we can how's that going?" And she goes, "I haven't talked to her in over 2 years." I'm like, "You guys were, like, did some" she goes, "No, just life and just we weren't able to coordinate anything, and then eventually we just stopped asking each other to hang out or to
Mhm.
come to stuff,
Yeah.
and then it's just kind of like, when do you because you do everything together and then you get to this point where like now you're just coming to the big events and then at some point you're going to have to stop going to those big events because again we only have so much time and energy for so many things and not that it has to be about this but for me like I only have so much everybody only has so much energy in a day
Mhm.
but when you're dealing with a chronic illness you really truly only have so much energy and so I can't be my best version for Cal which is my to be top
Of
priority
course.
and still be able to go to the birthday party, to the brunch, to the dinner, to the whatever, to the work
Mhm.
event. Like, it's impossible. And so when, like you said, if we've had this conversation with somebody we both know, they keep continuing to pour their effort and energy into these other relationships, whether good or bad. So now they don't have time for the things that they say matter or the people that they say matter. And how do you separate that?
Yeah, I feel like
Mine was Cal. Well, when I go to therapy, and she was like,
yeah.
"You either go to these 3 things and you don't have energy to play with your son at night, or you don't go to 2 of those things and you now have the energy to play with your son at night." Oh, well, that's an easy, clear-cut choice, but not everybody has those clear
For
delineations.
instance, like, I live alone, I don't have children, I don't have a pet, I don't have anything to, like, where they need my attention like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I still feel like I don't know how I'm trying to, like, express what I need to say. I'm having a really hard time with this topic
It's
because
only because we wanna say names and we can't because we're talking to each other because we know everything, but, like, we can't at the same
ugh,
time.
I'll just put it this way. If you out there are feeling like someone is draining all of your energy, cut them out of your life. That's all I'm gonna say. Because like I hate to be that harsh, but it's just like life is too short to like deal with all that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then like I don't want okay, I don't like this topic anymore. So I don't like this I feel like I'm not really conveying what is going on in my brain.
If I were to hang out with you and at the end of every single interaction, I feel like I have to come home and decompress or unwind or whatever, that is a good indicator that that is just not something in your life that's serving you at that time. That doesn't mean you have to cut everybody out of your life who is somewhat annoying.
Yeah.
It's a matter of the effort that has to go into sustaining this thing. Is that worth the effort when if you stopped putting all that effort into that and put it into something else, same thing. I could spend my you could it can be the same thing about a job. Well, I just push harder, if I just work harder, if I just do those things. No, or you should just maybe go find a better job,
Yeah.
as hard as that is. I do realize that that's difficult.
Yes, it is.
So, got deep.
Oh, man. Okay.
That's a good one. But I think that's something that a lot of people probably deal with. My husband and I talk about that all the time where he's like, "We're just in that stage of life. We've just had a kid. We just bought a house." There everybody goes through those ebbs and flows, and then
Mhm.
we also have friends that range age gambits. I have friends who are right in line with us. I have friends who are 10 years older than us. I have friends who are 5 years younger than us, and the friends who are younger than us are and even sometimes even younger than that, are still in the Friends TV show, Let's Do Everything Together.
Yeah. Why did that show make it seem like it was so easy to just hang out with your friends all the
When we
time?
were
That's all.
when we were younger, when you and Christine lived together, I was over at your guys' apartment all the
Yeah.
time.
No, that is true.
That's just the season of the time. But, like, I'm not just gonna come knock on your door.
I mean, you can.
I
I
you
would
Same thing, you could show up at my house and I would not care.
I guess that's what I'm trying to get the point across is like put your energy into the relationships that you know you're getting the same effort back, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm all over the place with this
But
topic.
I also think at the same time, I think of that too, so, oh, I just can't show up at Jess's door and, like, say, "Hey, I just need to sit on your couch." But if I then revert that and said if Jess showed up at my house and said she just wanted to sit on my couch and watch TV, would I be upset and turn her away? The answer is absolutely not. She could come into my house, sit down and watch TV, and we could move on about our day. I think that's a symbiotic, a relationship that coexists.
Mm.
But I have other people in my life who are like, "Ooh, if they showed up, like, that would be that would that I would have to entertain. I'd have to
I
work
get it.
at it."
Yeah.
And so I think that's where the energy needs to go into. You wanna go into the energy
Yeah.
where, of course, they could come and sit on my couch.
Yeah. I actually sent you something earlier on Instagram. It was like a little like friendship thing. And it was like, this is how you know it's like a friendship that has like stood the test of time kind of thing, like that kind of topic. And like I just started scrolling through and I was like reading it and I was like, yep, that's me and her. Me and her. So I sent it to you. But one of them was like, there could be silence and you're completely fine. And I was like, that is so
Mhm.
true. Like I literally could just come over here.
And work.
And I have before. Sometimes
Yeah.
you're like in your office working and I get here like an hour before we start doing something and I'm just chilling and I'm just doing my own thing and like
Yeah.
and it's
Ryan's
perfectly
best friend was
fine.
here last night, and we were putting Todd on. He was just chilling because they were watching a show, and he was just chilling on the couch,
Yeah.
catching up on emails or doing whatever, and then Ryan was done bath time routine and came back out and they finished the show, and then that wasn't weird, but I think we go through this thing of, like, this is so weird. But if you were to then reverse the roles, would that be weird? And if the answer is no, I think then that's a good sign.
Yeah. I don't know if we went anywhere with this topic, but we went somewhere. I just don't know where we landed on all this, but we went somewhere with it.
I think that trust your intuition and listen to your body.
Yeah. Yeah, because I did go through a phase where I had a relationship, not love relationship, friendship relationship, where it took a toll on me, and I think I was, like, literally making myself sick over it. And I was like, "Why am I doing this?" So, I had to let it go. Done.
Yeah.
Wash my hands of it. That was a lot. That was heavier than I thought it was
That
gonna
was a
be.
lot heavier than I thought. It's the coffee. Coffee really.
Coffee talk. To go coffee talk.
Yeah. Next time we should do wine talk.
Mm.
'Cause, like, conversation over coffee is usually tend like, really deep, like, what are you struggling with?
Yeah.
What's going on in
Yeah,
your
like,
life?
why did
How
it
are
go
you
there?
feeling? What's struggling with like, what's going on? But then you get into, like, margarita talk and wine talk.
Mm. Margarita talk, I could
Marga
get on board with that one.
margarita talk is a whole different vibe.
Uh,
But I do love wine talk.
yeah, which we'll have later with our wine tasting.
Yes. Have you seen the party friend that's, you do it for your birthday and you every person, instead of bringing a gift, they bring a piece of gossip?
What?
That's just coded.
What? That is so just
So
coded.
instead of bringing a gift, everybody has to bring a piece of gossip.
I freaking love that.
You're welcome.
And what's crazy is that, like, I'm not a gossipy kind of person.
You just wanna know the
However,
tea.
I do love to know the tea. I love to know the tea. I love to tell people the tea. I just don't want it to be about me,
Yeah.
but I love the tea.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, good
I
times.
think that's where we should end it because that it did get really heavy.
It did. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of that out, but it's fine.
Leave the good stuff, the good,
Yeah, no, there was some good stuff in there for
the,
sure.
if you're
Um,
experiencing this, you're not alone. This is a very common.
yeah, I think that's where I was trying to get what I was trying to get to was that, like,
It's common in this stage of life.
if you're dealing with something that's, like, not bringing you joy or, like, some sort of, like, significance to your life, it's like, don't hold on to it. Find a way to let it go in your own way. I think that's what I was, like, trying
Yeah.
to get at. So,
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I was reading this thing about our generation and our ability of, like, putting in as much effort as you're getting and cutting people out, and we've swung the pendulum too far, and so now it's like anything that requires any amount of effort, we're just cutting out of our lives. But good things take effort. Our
mhm,
friendship is very effortless, but there's still effort involved, and there are still times, even in our friend group, where we go and I've gone to do things that I haven't necessarily wanted to do, but I know that they're important to that person, so I know showing up matters.
mhm,
But I've never left any of those situations feeling drained, but there are people that I have made the extra effort to go to the thing or do the thing to be present, to,
mhm.
try to be a good friend, and I'm then left depleted, and that's I think that is the pivotal point of the question that you have to ask yourself.
Yes. No, yeah, you hit it right on the
Yeah, like, yeah,
yeah.
I don't wanna go to this thing, but I know that it's important, and I'm so glad I went because we had such a good conversation, as opposed to I went, I did this thing, I'm drained, and then we got into a disagreement, and then I, had to spend an extra hour over there to talk about this thing that really shouldn't have mattered, and I have to go through the extra step, or if you feel like you have to change to adjust to that person. I think those are the telltale signs, not
Yeah.
effort. Oh, I really have to put effort into like go hang out with this person.
I was doing that.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, if you're getting to that point, then you need to reevaluate that relationship and what it's doing for you because
And we have to stop believing the lie that everybody is a friend. They're not.
yeah. Yeah.
We're not I personally don't think that we're meant to do that. I think we can be kind and respectful to every single person, but you don't like Mexico. So you don't go to Mexico. I
We're back on
We
Mexico,
are
people.
full circle. We're full circle. But that's what I'm saying, like, Mexico isn't everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. You won't be everybody's cup of tea, and that's
Mhm.
okay. I won't be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay, as long as you don't ask.
Well, sometimes I can be that. Depends on the energy you give me. I only give what I get in return. If you give me that energy, I'm gonna give it right back at you. I'm not an asshole on purpose, but, like, if you're an asshole to me, I'm gonna be an asshole right back to you. So, I am a little petty. I'm petty. I am petty. I
And
will
look,
admit.
you won't go to Mexico. We're still friends
I know.
because there are several other places that we can go and enjoy together. And now maybe Mexico is just me and my family's thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even care where we go as a friend group. Like, I think it's more so like I look at it as I want us to do something where it's like we're just doing stuff together and we're having fun. Like, I don't really care where we are doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Right. We can walk around the mall and have fun.
Yeah, I think it's just
The funnest time I think I've ever had with our friend group,
uh-huh.
both occurred in Vegas. We've had multiple instances, but
Yeah,
the 2 times that I'm thinking is when we were going between hotels, and we were just walking and, like, talking and giggling and like, those were that's the space I wanna live in. It didn't
yeah,
necessarily matter where we were or what we were doing, it was the
yeah. Like,
going and being together.
I would be okay with us even saying like, "Hey, we're gonna go up north and like rent a cabin and like we all just like stay in a cabin
Yeah,
and like played games and did fun things and
yeah.
walked around outside." Like it,
But I think you and I then pick up the torch and we're like, "Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we
I
gonna
yeah. Well,
do?" So
again, that's
we
the
have to dial it back a little bit.
yeah. I know. So
But, yeah, I think our next episode, we should talk about getting older and our confidence in
clothing.
clothing, our body, our style.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
have lots of opinions.
I
Not on
girl,
you, but,
no,
like,
no,
just
no.
on general.
I'm just saying, girl. You're talking to the fashionista in me over here. So like, I'm all for it. Like, bring it on.
True. Anyway, we have to go sit up for wine because our friend is gonna be here in 2 hours. Okay. Alright, we gotta go sit up.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friend. Bye, friend.
Bye,
We
friends.
gotta leave.